along with Nathan and his beautiful wife, Hallie Gillette Bertling. And Hallie is also a crazy talented artist.
Oh, yeah.
So, tell me this. How do you and Hallie critique one another and dish out opinions about what's going on each other's easels?
Well, that happens, as you might imagine. Hallie, do you want to go first?
No, sure. I'm always encouraging him to keep it simple and bright, not get too carried away in the details and let his beautiful brushstrokes show. And he's always correcting my anatomy, which is fine because sometimes I lean towards the cartoony illustrative and sometimes it needs a little more accuracy, so he helps with that. And sometimes I just ignore him and say, I want it to look like this. I don't care if it's right. So,
That's great.
But yeah, both being artists, we're allowed to take or leave each other's opinions,
Yeah.
but it's been a good teamwork because our styles are so opposite that
They
it's
are.
actually worked out really well and neither of us gets offended. So
Yeah, I'd say that's accurate. And I appreciate Hallie's eye for design. I think she, when you have somebody with a different eye, different gender, different background, and they're able to point out something you wouldn't see at first blush, that's helpful. So,
Well, I'm a huge fan of Hallie's illustrative style and
Oh, yeah.
what she does and have been for a long time. And we've talked about you two doing a show together,
Yeah.
possibly at Art and Light at some point. Do you see that unfolding in the near future? And how does that look on paper when you start talking about it?
yeah, we're excited about that. We'd like to do that. And I know we've talked about it for the past couple of years in theory, but we'd like to make it a reality. We've gone back and forth with several ideas. Like, Hallie, what are some of the most appealing to you?
what would make me excited, because he's such a beautiful draftsman and he captures people's portraits and interesting faces so well. And I love just his pencil sketches of people, to where I envision us passing the paper back and forth with him doing a light portrait, an easy sketch, and me elaborating the background with my color and pattern and things I love to do, and then giving it back to him just to do a little bit of finishing. So
Yeah.
that was one concept we've had in our late
That
night
is very
stupors.
exciting.
But yeah, just to give a freshness to his beautiful classicist portraits, but with quirky personalities from around town even, that we know a lot of people with interesting faces, and I love color and pattern, obviously, in my own work, so I think his graphite and my gouache and watercolor, we could work together with that. and
That's a
create something
fantastic
new.
idea. I love that concept. All right, guys, on a lighter note, where's your favorite place to eat in Greenville?
Well, sentimentally, Roost was our first date, and
Yeah.
so we still love going back to there
Yeah.
and enjoy that atmosphere a lot, and have our engagement booth too, because we went there on Valentine's engagement day. But
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for Sully's steamers because I love the bagels. So it's nothing fancy, but I eat there pretty often.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what you two do for your collaborative show.
Start it all over again. Like,
Are we doing totally
Director.
well, I mean, I can